I don't know. I don't even know if I'm streaming. Oh, I am. Okay, good. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another stream. Sorry, that was a bit
Entering
rough.
standby mode.
I'll be quiet, character.
I hope nobody disturbs me.
Okie dokie. Let me pause that real quick. To get up there. Come on, Chi-Chi. You can do it. Imagine if I fell. Huh! You actually get achievement if you sit up here. So, you're probably wondering why I'm streaming so late. Yes, I know I have to do that. Oh. Well, it's simple. I have 82 wishes. So, I'm praying to the love of the god that I get Navia. If I don't, I'm gonna cry. Anyway, let's get started. I'm just gonna start with single wishes, considering I have 2 singles. Suck my dick. That's why. We don't ask questions that we don't want to know. That's just how it goes. Please, please. I swear to God. I swear to God. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Please. Yes! Yes! Oh my God. Yes! Yes! Holy God! Finally! Finally! Fuck you, game! I didn't. I'm gonna cry. It's a miracle. I am dumbfounded. I have Navia! Yes, I have Navia! Fuck yeah! It's okay, Bailey. But it's like, what the fuck's going on? Okay. I have Navia, oh my fucking god! Oh wait! Holy shit, bro. Oh, and I can ascend her. Okay. Holy shit. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Holy shit, bro. I am actually so happy. She's so pretty. I love her. What weapon should I put on her, though? Will this do her? Probably not. I don't think I have a suitable weapon for her. Hun, what's the best weapon to use for her for the time being? Uh... Is... Bruh. I am legit so happy. I didn't even need to use that many wishes. I've still got 70 wishes. I mean, I could go for freaking A80, but I'm not going to. Okay, that sounds like a good plan.
Okay, faster.
I can't believe I got her. I am so happy. Okay, it's probably best if I do my quest. That's right. I brought more than one bundle. Because I had the money there. And it only cost me $33. Would you believe it?
Ad Astra Abyssosk. I am sorry, but you...
I didn't
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the adventure.
I didn't claim eventuate wards yesterday. I'm a dumbass. A lot. I got a lot of crystals. I don't remember exactly how many. But anyway, I got main quests to do. I'm just happy that I got her. Because I've always fucking wanted her. Haha.
Is the pizza ready?
Oh, it's ready.
It smells delicious.
Well, all you need to learn is a recipe.
Great. How are you all doing? Whoa, is this... Miss Kamisato, this must be the dish you were talking about. Yes, an overseas dish cooked by the Traveler. Could I trouble you to package it for me? Sure, Oh, it smells good. I bet it tastes...
Want us to teach you how to make it?
Oh, could you?
The most satisfying meals are the ones you share with other people. So Paimon...
Really? If you can write down a recipe for me, I'll add it to our menu and put a promotion where everyone will see it. Since we've become a closed nation, people haven't had the chance to try anything new. Traveler, I'll go pack up this dish for Miss Kamisato. Please. You could have sold that recipe for a high price, but you selflessly gave it away for free. You're a wonderful person. I mean it. Well, you should probably...
Yeah, let's make sure we include all the details and... So, pizza. Start with the basic ingredients. Correctamundo. Right, now to add the next couple of ingredients. Yep, that's right. Now for the cooking instructions. Alright, it's done. Long may our reputations and our...
I have no doubt that they will. This dish is
Cool. Then let's get this recipe...
Hey! Have you written out the recipe? Here it is. Thank you! Wowie! This is so exciting. I want to make it right away. Traveler, Paimon, please accept my sincerest apologies for delaying your meal.
No problem. Food always tastes better when you've worked up an appetite.
Alright, let's dig in before it gets Well, what do you think?
It's amazing! Paimon loved this one! Oh, and especially that one over there!
Good. I'm relieved. When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you chat with the owner at all? And did she, say...
She did, but don't worry. She's just happy for you is all.
She's happy for me? Oh, then what does it matter?
Hey, it's not you. Most people just haven't had the chance to talk.
Thank you for your comforting words, Paimon. It's all true, though. Most of the time I'm either accompanied by family or staff. So everyone must have found it quite a surprise to see me taking you out.
Exactly! You've got at least 2 friends right here.
Aw, thank you.
Hey now.
I agree. I just want to say how...
Of course we do. Friendship can go a long...
Yes.
While we're on the topic though, who is this Tsubaki person?
Well, I think that's Tsubaki.
A fox?
Yes, that's what even my mother's own, and fox envoys are not... You must have met... That got me
Whoa. Well, before... Oh,
Really? I've come across... So Liyue lives up to its reputation. Its culture has a long history and gives rise to the most beautiful legends.
You should come visit Liyue.
Really? Speaking of delicacies, Traveler,
Oh, Paimon has...
Excellent. Then let's go...
Oh my god, finally. Okay, Jack suggested, my lovely boyfriend, that I should try and pull for the weapon. Oh boy. You know what? I'm going to take out Navia and do it that way. That way I have a better chance of pulling the weapon. Where is she? There she is.
Vespina's on the case.
She's so pretty. Okay. Is that the weapon there? Is that the one? Do I like... Oakley dokley. 70 wishes. Don't know how many tries. Let's get it. I got a person. I'm not complaining. I got another person. A bow. Please, please, please. Yes! 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 Fuck yeah! Fuck you, game! Beat that! Oh my god, yes! Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, bro. Oh my god, what are the odds of that? I have to build this character, like, immediately, because she will probably be the first build character I have. Oh, okay, I've got insignificant parts that I'm missing. That's okay.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Oh, mate, I am so happy. She's so cool. Too bad I can't have her out at the moment because I need to level her up. I also got a new Ice Boy. Nice.
I'm here.
Yes, Chi-Chi, you are here. There's a character that needs constellation. Who is it? You. Oh wait, she's also new. What the hell? Oh well, I have her now. Okay. Nice. Another Ice Boy. So I have 3 new characters. That's good.
Surprise!
Wait, question. Do I have... Okay, yeah, I still have all my moons.
here!
Your garment is ready, Miss Kamisato. I've folded and packaged it for you. Oh, and the other item we discussed? That's ready too.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you. It is a
Traveler, I have a gift for you.
Whoa, looks super fancy. Is that for wearing in—
It's a hairpin in the style of a white heron, as well as a hair accessory. I couldn't ask for your help and offer nothing at all in return. I'm glad you like it.
Speaking of white herons, that— Alright, well, time to go— So, a transcendent being lives here? Ugh. If someone lives here, then why is it so chilly?
I'm asking myself the same. How strange. I'm quite sure that this is the location my mother wrote about. But since we're here,
Yeah, makes sense. So,
let me think. A crane brings one
sounds like a fairy tale. So your mom would—
I have a feeling. Let's get a little closer before.
Good idea. There are some bushes on the rocks in here. Could that be anything?
As I get stronger, my...
Surprise!
My brain hurts.
Let's recap what the notebook says. Let's recap what the notebook says. Maybe it'll give us a hint.
A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye, I'm standing on the path that leads to her house.
I am so confused.
Yep.
This has to be it. There's about to be a fucking order I gotta go in, and it's gonna be fucking annoying. Knock once.
Strange.
Let's recap what the notebook says. Maybe it'll give us a hint.
No?
A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye, I'm standing on the path that leads to her house.
Oh my god, here we go.
Huh. There's nobody here. Just this box.
Oh my god, that was tiring.
Did it open? Did it open? Did our Inazuma deck...
What's this?
Huh.
It seems to be another nook. Could it be Tsubaki's notebook? Let's step back outside now. The atmosphere here is different than I'd imagined. Somehow, it makes me...
Paimon knows what you mean. Reading in low light is really...
Here will do just fine.
Alright, let's see what the notebook... Ooh, Paimon bets it's all about mysterious What is it? Why are you whispering? Oh, you want to let Ayaka read the notebook without distraction. But, based on her... what could it be?
Traveler, Paimon, sorry to...
No worries, it wasn't long at all. You're a very fast reader.
Yes, I have. I think I ought to share the truth of this notebook with you both, even though the contents are completely different than what I was expecting.
Different how? You mean it wasn't a...
Not a Fox Envoy, no. It turns out that Tsubaki's real identity is my mother herself.
Huh?
Surprised? Me too. But that's what it says at the very beginning of the notebook. Tsubaki and I are the same person, and yet we are different. When I become Tsubaki, I stop being Kamisato Kayo and become the most ordinary woman in the world. What follows in these pages is the ordinary, everyday life of a This notebook is, for the most part, a collection of my mother's musings, both private and trivial.
So, that means that the kimono design and the international dishes...
are things that my mother wished to try, yes. I'm sure this all sounds utterly bizarre to you. Or to put it another way, I was at a loss for words when I started reading the contents of the notebook. It almost felt like someone had looked inside my mind, examined my thoughts, and then written them all down on paper.
Ayaka...
From the moment my mother married my father, she became the mother of the Kamisato household. And with that came all sorts of duties. On top of that, every action she ever took was seen as representing the Kamisato clan. People were always watching her. Under such circumstances, she never had much time to do the things she really wanted to do. After my parents passed away, Ayato and I took over responsibility for the affairs of the clan. We ran into all sorts. Every time I found myself up against a difficult issue, I'd ask myself, did my mother go through this too? What would she have done in this situation? Maybe it's because it had been so long since I last saw her, but somehow, all that was left of her in my mind was the sight of her that inspired awe and commanded respect. But my image of her was incorrect. When I read this notebook, I realized she was just like me. Underneath whatever position she may have held, she was just an ordinary person. She liked pretty kimonos. Maybe this all sounds immature to you. Mother wrote that she'd I've seen those lights too. It looks so lively with so many people. But for someone of my position to just show up at a festival with no warning, it could be considered improper etiquette. Even if no one stopped us, the idea of the Yashiro Commission going out into the crowd, it'd certainly draw some strange looks. Mother said that she didn't want to put...
So the kimono design, that must have been the outfit she planned on wearing if she ever did go to a festival.
That's right. And sometimes, festivals sell international food. She wanted to try that. I hope this isn't a disrespectful thing to say, but I never knew my mother was so in touch with her inner child.
Well, that's not disrespectful at all. Paimon thinks your mom was the best of both. A big softy on the inside and a big sense of responsibility on the outside.
Without knowing it, I've ended up fulfilling several of my mother's wishes already. But going to a festival is the one thing that I cannot do for her. Perhaps this is one thing that can simply never be. I understand. Thank you. I think that Mother and I are so similar in so many ways. She chose to place her unfulfilled wishes onto the identity of Tsu.
Oh, so you decided on an alter ego too?
No, I don't plan to do anything like that. I think, so, Traveler, Would you be at all interested in checking out an Inazuman festival?
Paimon's been dying to go ever since we saw that poster!
Hey, come on, don't make fun. It's just because I used to have the same concerns my mother did. I'm going to be true to myself and fulfill the wish that my mother and I shared. I know that you of all people can So, let's do this, you and me.
Paimon wants to come!
Great. If we head over now, we should still...
Oh, good point!
Faster? Okay, faster.
It's not a lucky day.
Rise.
Dude, fuck off.
Faster? Okay, faster. Over here!
We're here! But
Since it's the final day, many of the visitors must have already returned. I've heard that the peddlers often close up shop earlier. I'll go and ask.
that's the way to go!
It hasn't closed yet. It's just that there aren't many people left.
Hey, look at that stall! They have so many... Paimon's heard that everyone's supposed to wear a mask at these kinds of...
That used to be the custom, yes. And today, it's still a popular way to dress up during festivals. But...
Hey! Is that who I think?
Oh,
People seem to recognize Ayaka wherever we go.
But of course! The Kamisato clan leads the Yashiro Commission. Not least because back when Master and Miss Kamisato had just taken over the family's affairs, some of the younger generations have never even seen Miss Kamisato in person before. Being the age I am, I'm lucky enough to have seen her on many occasions over the years.
you're too kind. My brother and I simply go where we must to fulfill our duties.
But this is the first time I've seen anyone from your family at a festival. There must be some official...
Oh, there isn't actually. Today, I'm taking my traveler friend here around to see the sights.
Oh, a traveler? Huh. Now that you mention it, you do look like you've come a long way to get here. First time in Inazuma? Hope you enjoy yourself, young one. Ah, excuse me, Hey everyone, listen up! Don't close up yet! Miss Kamisato has come to join the festival!
No, please, there's no need to make a fuss. We're just here
Yeah, thanks a lot, mister. If you hadn't let them know, they'd start closing down about... At least it sure looks like that time of day.
Yep, you got it. But on account of this being the first time Miss Kamisato has ever come to the festival, it seems only fair to keep things open a little longer. Oh, here's a couple of masks for you.
No.
Don't give me all that. Here you go. It's...
But, okay, I think I understand.
it's...
Sir, do you have anything for Paimon?
Oh, hello there, kiddo. I'm sorry.
Huh?
Paimon, don't worry. Wearing a mask is optional.
But...
How about a tree leaf? That should be enough to cover up that lip.
What? No!
Oh, okay then.
I cannot thank you.
Aw, it's not.
All right. Traveler, shall we? Oh, wait. I need to explain myself. I got a little nervous back. I brought you here because I genuinely wanted to Okay. Traveler, look! This stall's doing fortune slips.
Miss Kamisato! Hello there! You're out with friends today?
Okay. How much is it per draw?
I wouldn't expect you to know this, but the Yash... So you see, how could I possibly take...
What? Are...
Of course! If you like what you see, then please, be my guest.
Traveler? Paimon? What do you...
Seems like everyone wants to do something nice for Ayaka. So?
Well, if that's how you feel, then... Okay. We'll take you...
Alrighty then. Whenever you're ready. Draw a slip and reveal your fortune. Open it up and see how you fare.
Whoa!
Which one did you get? Paimon got Rising Fortune.
No way! We got the same one! Traveler, what did you... Wow, you're so lucky.
Oh, congratulations are in order. Here's what great fortune from heaven means. The blessings of the gods are upon you. Your voyage ahead shall be plain sailing, and all your endeavors shall prosper. In other words, your good luck isn't about to run out anytime soon.
What a great sign! Good things lie ahead!
Congratulations.
You all have very fine fortunes lined up. With this kind of luck, you'll certainly be able to achieve anything that...
Well said! Here's hoping that our good luck will never run out!
This food stall sells all kinds of Inazuman specialties.
Wow! It all looks so good!
Of course it is.
But we don't want anything... Ooh, Ayaka! Paimon wants those dango.
Sure.
Uh-huh, those look good too! Ooh...
All right then. I too shall have a sock.
All right, coming right up.
This...
Not bad, huh? It's one of our best sellers.
Oh, please, sir! Paimon would like some...
I don't know if it's rude of me to ask, but how is this kind of snack actually made?
You want to try your hand at making it yourself? No problem. Just give me a second and I'll...
Ooh, a new recipe!
Are you sure about this? If you share the recipe, isn't that
Well, it was you who gave Kiminami Restaurant that recipe for an... She and I are good friends. We trade culinary tips all the time. Here you go. Just treat it as me returning a favor on behalf of my friend.
Thank you so much. I will study...
You there. You want the recipe too? Go on, I can see... There's no greater feeling than creating delicious food with your own two hands.
I will. Once I've learned how to make it.
Oh, definitely! Can't wait!
All right.
Well, we may have arrived near the end of the festival, but it's still been super fun. Paimon approves!
Yes, I agree. To spend the festival together with you today has been a truly wonderful experience. This stall sells prayer plaques. It's an Inazuman tradition. You draw your wish onto a pentagonal piece of wood called a prayer plaque, and pray that it will come true.
Sounds similar to the way people in Liyue release lanterns during Lantern Rite. Those are used for making wishes, too.
Welcome. Looking for prayer plaques? Every wish is sacred, and you've still got time to make yours before the festival ends.
Looks fun! Shall we give it a try? Oh, wait, there's writing and drawing involved? Ugh, count Paimon out then. Paimon's head's feeling kind of fuzzy after eating so much just now. Not the best time for an intense burst of mental activity.
2 prayer plaques, please, sir.
2 prayer plaques for the young lady. There you go.
Traveler, have you decided on your wish? Yes.
You can either draw a picture to represent your wish or write it out in words. Either way, once you've committed your wish onto your plaque, please hang it onto the...
Wait, so they'll be on public display? Alright, well, let's see what you got.
That will do for mine. May I see yours? This is you and your brother, isn't it? It's lovely.
You'll be back together one day. Paimon believes it, and you should too.
I believe it too. Your wish will surely come true. And I will keep you in my prayers.
Ayaka, what did you draw? Is that Tenchukaku?
That's right. I wish for peace and happiness for everyone in Inazuma, and good health for my family and friends. I do hope that wish can come true. Thank you. That gives me hope. I think that might be all we have time for today.
Aw, it's time to leave already?
I'm afraid so. The festival is coming to a close. Time flies when you're having fun. It seems to flow away from you like a rushing river, as precious and short-lived as a cherry blossom dancing in the wind. It's time to leave. You've known me for some time now. I think you understand my personality, don't you? Knowing me, I just know that today, so thank you. Today really meant a lot to me. Festivals are great. There aren't many rules. Everyone has that smile that comes from deep inside, and it's just so carefree. And if I ever get the chance... You too? Great! You know, we're kind of similar, with both of us having a brother. Sometimes, I feel like I can relate to the determination you must have to get your brother back. I understand. Family bonds are inseparable. No one can break them. They are the most important roots we have in this world. You will find him. Come what may, you must never give up. I will always be here for you as your... as your friend. As long as you're happy, I'm happy. Oh, Traveler. Huh? There's something that I'd like to do. If you could spare me yet another moment. Please, keep your eyes on me.
It was so pretty, beautiful, elegant, and something else Paimon can't put into words.
I'm not very good at this kind of dance. So, as long as I didn't embarrass, I just had a sudden urge, and I ran with it. In a way, that sort of sums up today for me. That goes for you, too. When I'm with you, time seems to slow down and speed up at the same time. Anyway, it looks like this is goodbye for today. I can see myself the rest of the way back. Good night, traveler.
We're looking for the Great Mujina Yokai.
Do you know where it lives?
Great Mujina Yokai?
Huh? You've never... It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. It's got magic powers and can... One time, the Great Mujina Yokai stole some...
Sounds like a very naughty little...
'Cause we finally found out how to chase it away.
My dad said that the Great Mujina Yokai likes to play tricks on people who stay out all the time and don't come home when they're supposed to. So all we need to do is chase it away.
This monster sounds... Surely your parents must be worried.
Oh, not really. I told my dad that I was gonna find the Great Mujina Yokai with some friends, and he didn't even say... So we think it must be weak...
Yeah. So, as long as we get home...
Something sounds very strange about all this. But Paimon can't... Yeah, Paimon feels like we should tell... Oh, children!
Huh?
No way.
That's impossible.
Your folks are just worried about you is all. They don't want you wandering too far from home because it's too dangerous.
That's not true. Yeah! Yoimiya's even...
Yoimiya, huh? Wait, as in... Fireworks prison break, Yoimiya?
We told her all about the Great Mujina Yokai. She said we shouldn't be scared of it. We should learn how to chase it.
We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya said that to...
But...
Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya.
Wait, hold on, don't go! They didn't seem to take that very well. But Paimon was only... Who knows what Yoimiya's got...
Surprise!
Cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. She was only joking back there. How could the Great... But we've never seen it for ourselves. That's because the Great Mujina Yokai is extra powerful. It's okay. Even if you can't... No matter how powerful, it's up to you guys to protect... Got it. Thanks, Miss... Oh, yeah. Hold up a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys, one each. Remember to give it to your parents and tell them to keep it safe. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about.
Okay. Thank you, Yoimiya.
Thanks, Yoimiya. Sure thing, will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later. So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described you. No worries, though. I'm not blaming you. The Great Mujina Yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so of course they're gonna get upset if someone tries to tell them it doesn't exist.
Okay, but it definitely does.
Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with to stop the kids from running off all the time. But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute and likes to play pranks and doesn't hurt people. So, I guess now the kids' impression of the Great Mujina Yokai is mostly influenced by me.
Huh. So in a way, this monster is all a...
Maybe so. In any case, I'm not gonna be the one who exposes it. Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time. But they could have easily had other reasons, too. If I just go ahead and tell them that the Great Mujina Yokai doesn't exist without knowing the full story, then who knows? Besides, they're just kids. They should... Heck, I entertain my fair share of fantasies, too. The Fire Diamond, I know that they don't really... I give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face, because... Right? So what if it's made up? It's also really awesome, and the things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young turned into our... When you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons and sacred swords that cut through darkness. If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma...
Yeah!
Whether you understood me... Okay, it's about time I headed back.
Naganohara fireworks.
Well, yeah. Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not... In that case, come with me to Naganohara. We'll go see my bots. Inazuma is home to the... A load of them have bad endings, though. Like, the Fire Diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or, someone will see the Mist Spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. The hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon. The sacred sword that once fought the darkness now becomes a doomsday weapon. I know these kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays, but I really can't bring myself to like them. If something's magical, it should be kept that way. Hey, Pops, I'm back.
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fireworks for each family are almost ready. Oh, new faces? Who are these?
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show after coming all this way, can we?
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I, Naganohara Ryunosuke.
That can wait. Pops, I need to ask you about something.
A long...
Pops has started... Sorry about this, ever since Pops...
Really?
They don't burn. Much, much later, people eventually realized that if you grind certain materials into...
Pops, wait!
Huh? What?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered.
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered. They should have arrived to...
Ah, today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry.
No, Pops,
Sorry?
Materials!
Oh!
Yes! Sorry, Paimon got all excited.
The materials aren't here yet. The couriers did come over to explain why, but... Well, I think they did, but I couldn't quite hear...
No worries. As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later. Don't forget to take the goods in when they deliver them. Oh,
Of course! Leave it to me!
oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. That's my Pops. He's a good person, all right. Because my pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just, when I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. So, I'd tell my pops everything. Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. But I still tell him stories every day.
Huh? Why would you?
It just makes me happy to see him smile. Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner.
Yoimiya?
Ah! Oh, you scared.
Sorry.
Hold on. I'm coming over. No one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. Come around the side. We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around. Otherwise, we'd all be in big trouble.
Sorry, I guess I was a little...
Don't worry, Sakajiro. So far, we're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boat situation for you.
Thank you for all your help.
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the Tenryo Commission found him and put out a warrant for his arrest.
An arrest warrant?
Shh! Keep it down! We don't want... If Sakajiro was caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do is find him a boat and send him out of Inazuma again. Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous, but there aren't many other...
What if the boat capsizes? If things are this bad, couldn't you just not come back in the first...
Well... But as soon as I got back, I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke, but I'm very grateful to them for...
Hey, no worries. You're...
Little piece of paper?
Yep. That's only people from... If someone showed...
Wow.
It's a family...
The slip I have is...
It'll be fine. Whatever the reasons...
Thank you.
All right. Well...
All right.
It's a shame. They still wouldn't give him a permit, even though he was born and raised in Inazuma. Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a permit?
Even then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss Hiragi Chisato of the Kanjo Committee.
I see. So you had big shots helping you. I guess that won't be of much help to Sakujiro. I just wish the commissions could be a little bit more flexible. I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh? Well, no matter what, I'm sorry. I invited you to come watch the fireworks, but now I have to run a few errands. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. Oh, cool! Then let's start with Sakujiro's boat. Oh yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
She saved me from drowning this one time, and after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask?
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. If my pops had a person like you around, his being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the time. Why do you look so excited?
Because you said person and not floating child or a mascot.
Koichi, I'm here! How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, all right, I guess. Wait, should we really be talking about this in front of them?
Oh, don't worry, they're my friends. You can trust them. They came with me to check up on the boat.
Yeah, you could say we're all in the same...
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being cautious.
Huh? Why is that?
Because of the Sokoku Decree, the Tenryo Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest ones, they'll stop and interrogate us, demanding to know what we plan on doing with it. It's a real new...
I understand.
Don't be silly. Right, I'll go fetch the boat now.
Thank you. Oh.
All right, then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it? You should...
Yep, that's the plan.
That's a long Oh,
right!
right!
Okay, well, I'll...
Lucky you reminded me. I've been so... Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away. But because... And, I need to make fireworks not just for you guys. It'll be fine. It's actually like this. When people want fireworks, it's...
So, what you're trying to say is that you enjoy the work?
Oh, I do! I really do! Being born into a family of fireworks makers, I feel like since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with watching things go boom! But what I really wanted to say was, don't worry about me. It'll all be fine. Sorry. It's just that good conversation can be as fleeting. Let's head to the city. I think I'll try my luck with some people that I know.
Question! Doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess. But what else would I be using my voice for?
Huh. You kinda have a point.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Ah, here we are.
Stop
Surely
adding weird
it'd be
abilities to
more
the characters.
interesting for the protagonist to discover their ability to stop time here.
That's funny.
Hello, Morihiko. How's business these days?
Yoimiya, there you are. I thought you might show up. Ha, no need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks materials, I assume. I put a batch aside just for you. It'll definitely be enough.
Huh? Really? How did you know?
Because a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually means you'll be running all over the place trying to get your hands on some last-minute materials. I've come to expect it now. There's always a few extras unaccounted for, eh?
Oh, so sorry for bothering you every time.
Ah, come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made? It's no trouble at all, my friend. Once when I had an argument with my son, Yoimiya was the one who came and calmed him down. I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't for Yoimiya, who knows? He probably would have run away by now.
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive kid and he cares a lot about your feelings. It's just, he doesn't know how to maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might feel more at ease.
Yeah, I guess I'm probably too serious around it. Which is strange, because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking with other people.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. Even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige.
All right then. Go ahead and take the ore, by the way.
Oh, no you don't. That's out of the question.
Don't worry. Just take it as a...
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though. Don't do this to me. Can't we just play by normal...
I already said it's fine. Please, just take it. Surely you've got...
Well, how about this then?
There's no convincing... All right then. If you and pass on my regards to your dad.
Will do. You look after...
Everyone seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
You're not the first person to say that. In fact, some people think I'll literally do anything. When that happens, I say to them, hey, this is a fireworks store. We do fireworks. But they don't always listen, so it can't be helped. Anyway, we've gotten all the materials we need now, so that solves that problem. Next, we just need to go find someone. Hajime, Mr. Aminoma.
Ah, Yoimiya. If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for some firework material.
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading up to the fireworks.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a backlog of weapons or...
No worry. Oh, wait. Actually, Yeah. How about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can help me process my ore, right?
That will depend.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Amenoma? As you know, there's still a lot of fireworks left to make if I don't finish them on time.
Talkative as ever, I see. Dear child, the essence of Amenoma art is patience. If you badger Hajime like this, you will only succeed in...
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show is right around the corner.
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Huh? Master?
Is that so surprising?
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Amenoma.
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks show is an important event. But Yoimiya...
I'll try my best. In the future, I'll get some extra materials in to cover any unexpected changes of plan.
Though for you, dear child, no matter how much you prepare in advance, it may never be enough. Excuse me. I will be back shortly.
Wow, Mr. Amenoma! Just look at the shape and size of these grains! It's beautiful! I'm at a loss for words. It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools, but it looks like your craft hasn't degraded one bit.
Of course. I have studied these techniques my whole life.
So have Amenoma art and Naganohara fireworks working together for a long time?
Back in the day, it was my master, and Ryunosuke's father. The people may have changed from one generation to another, but the ingredients required to make fireworks have remained the same. Hajime, in the future, this will be up to you.
I know.
All right. Okay, time. Koichi probably isn't back just yet, but let's go wait for him. Just as I thought, he isn't back. Sorry for dragging you with me everywhere.
Feels like Paimon has barely...
I felt like I was neglecting you guys. So, I wanted to find an opportunity. When we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have the... You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma? Ooh, sounds great! I heard they pretty much have no rules over there, right? My pops actually received a...
Dawn Winery! Their dandelion wine is super...
Yes, that's the one! I remember when he drank it. I've never seen him enjoy a bottle of wine so much in it. My friend once said to me that only people... So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
And we're looking for answers from the gods, too!
You were separated from your family because of a god? Oh, that must be really tough. I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. You know, I was going to ask if you guys wanted to stay here in Inazuma. Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. If you keep pressing on in that state, you might start to lose sight of the things that made you want to start your journey in the first place.
Sometimes. That's also just how...
When you're exhausted, everything becomes... An adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments to be had along the way. Don't worry, though. I'm sure I can think of some way to get you feeling relaxed. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, I want to make sure you at least leave with fond memories. Who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home. I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Okay, good. Let's go then. Just act...
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean...
Absolutely. Rest it... can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuma. Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be
I'm also hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it. I gotta say though, Koichi,
I'm not the one you should be praising. It's all thanks to the guys who kindly pitched in. To avoid detection, we each worked on our own materials separately, then assembled them secretly in the night. This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger and there's no way it would pass the Tenryou Commission's inspection.
let's store the boat here for now then.
Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden.
My family has as long as and anyway.
That's true. This one.
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Anyway, thanks for everything, Kui. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want. While you're...
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third Sis would be sure to scold me if she found out I'd taken Mora from the Nagano.
Who's Third Sis?
Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. At one point, they were a type. It was inevitable.
That's right.
After that,
Yeah. To us?
Oh, so this...
Yep, that's exactly right. Anyway, I need to go.
Yeah, I should get out.
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, they always mention how they used to play with me when I was a kid or held me once as a baby or something. But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do! You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out, he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me. I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing. The boat is ready and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave, I recommend...
After how much effort it took to get...
Well, they won't look... I'm afraid it's...
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean it like that, but if the Tenryou...
Okay, but...
Why did you want
I didn't used to like this place. Once I started to realize that, I got restless. So,
What a pity.
Talk to us about it.
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh? Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. The Tenryou commit... Oh, that's it. Oh, don't worry. All right. Okay, let's go. Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those pops? Pops? No, never mind.
Ahem. Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs isn't an answer. Just time. Over here! Step on up!
Surrender!
Life goes on. Huh? Faster? Okay, faster.
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya. Come on in, dear. Are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders have a...
Indeed, these are
Oh, before I forget...
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family is so good to us. I wonder if I'll still be around to see the next heir of Naganahara.
Of course you will. You're both in great health. Don't say...
We aren't as young as we once... It used to be that I wanted to do some weeding.
No worries. Say no more.
No. I'll just go fetch the tea and some snacks.
It's fine. It's not like it's the first time I've helped you with chores. I just haven't had much time recently with the fireworks.
It's no trouble, really. We don't...
Oh, you're such good kid.
Sure. The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on. Let's help them out. Wheel of Life. Like, yeah. Yeah, you got it! And that should just about do it. Satoru is on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now. Hey, Satoru. How have you been? Keeping well?
Yeah, same as usual. Not much has changed.
All thanks to the support of our loyal customers. The family business we sold some fireworks to Liyue a while back, and word is they were a real hit.
That must mean a lot more work for you, though. Are you sure if it gets too...
We should be fine. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. I never used to be a fan of pickled radish, would you believe? But then I tried some of Mrs. E.
Speaking of your family, how's everything?
They're doing well. We have been close to... Now, Mr...
Huh. They didn't... You make a good point.
Oh, I'm sure they...
Thank you. Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
That was quick. Young people are so handy.
Younger people have
Speaking of...
Oh, so it has.
50 years since what?
Oh, stop.
Well, maybe you're right. To tell even as... But then before I...
50, but 50.
I had no idea.
Oh, no. Seeing that...
What?
He know...
Yeah,
Sakujiro. So he came...
Huh? You know him?
He was our boys' best friend when they were young. They were inseparable. They grew up together, shared everything with each other, and went everywhere. But one day, they had a
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful, and wanted to see what the outside world was like. But our Keisuke took after his father and mother. He felt that there was nothing wrong at all with being peaceful. You know what children are like. They get
I see.
Keisuke said nothing. Eventually...
If it was anything, but since it's Sakujiro...
What a strange coincidence.
I understand now. When I asked Sakujiro why he came back, he just said because of past mistakes and wasn't willing to elaborate. Now I finally understand why he can't decide what to do.
Two best buddies in childhood. What?
Well, no worries. If that's the case, then never mind. We can find some other way to help Sakujiro.
Yes.
I think after...
Well, can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
Leave the future for future generations to worry about.
there!
Surprise!
Yoimiya, something bad's happened. Some people from the Tenryo Commission.
Huh? Why? Pops, are you alright? They didn't...
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a fire hazard. But they didn't listen. It seemed like they knew Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window. The Tenryo Commission wasn't able to...
Oh, this is bad news. I don't think... Pops, did you see where he went? Oh, the Tenryo Commission will definitely... Good point. Names. We need names. The Commission wouldn't normally cause this big of a fuss over a stowaway.
Sorry. I wish I'd caught their names.
As it happens, I did. I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way. I think their leader's name was Keisuke, just
as I thought. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything. And even worse, we can't let that happen. It's Mochizaka and his friends! Let's ask them.
Hi, Yoimiya! Are the weapons to scare away the great Mujina?
Oh, Mr. Ryunosuke is making them right now. You can go click, aren't you gonna play? I'm sorry. I have something important to do right now, but I'll bring you guys some candy next time. The extra sweet candy, the one you guys love.
Yay! We're gonna get...
Also, I wanted to ask you guys something. Yep, we did. It looked...
Are they trying to catch him?
No, don't worry. Be good kids.
We will.
It looks like this is the right way. Let's keep going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in. Look! There are people from the Tenryo Commission over there. It must be them.
Sorry, official business.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to talk to them about something.
Didn't you hear me? You're...
Ugh, what a nuisance! The fuse is lit!
I must withdraw. I must withdraw. I must withdraw. I must withdraw.
Here come the fireworks! Guys.
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryo Commission? You will be punished for your act. There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even a...
Look at that! But what? We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead. Fast.
Your skills with the sword, you should have known.
Never imagined. If this is to...
But your return...
Whatever.
You will return the one who made the...
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this!
Hey, I know you. You're Naganahara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get...
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the...
Then why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? And why were you so reluctant to leave after you got here? I'll tell you why. This is why. This is the chance you've been waiting for. To talk everything through.
I have nothing to say. He's a criminal. Out of respect...
What are you talking about? And just who do you think you're kidding? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. Seems to me like you were hoping for a chance to talk. I can see it in your faces. You both have so much to say. And you're just gonna choose to keep it all inside?
Don't flatter yourself.
Yoimiya, leave it.
No, I won't leave it. I will not stand by and watch when you haven't even done anything! Keisuke, you seem to like settling things with a duel, so let's do it your way. I challenge you to a duel. If I win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. No more running from your feelings. And the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If I win, you will tell Keisuke exactly why you came back, no matter what the consequences are. If you don't say anything now, you may never have another chance.
And if you lose?
Then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro and accept the Tenryou Commission's punishment.
Yoimiya. I accept. Let's settle this with a...
Sir, we're here to back you up.
Back up? Duels are supposed to be one-on-one! All right, that's it! Let's help Yoimiya! We can't let her fight them all alone!
I must withdraw.
Sir, strong. We need more men.
Stand down.
What?
I thought I told you to stay away. Now stand down.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Young lady, you are just as obstinate as Sakujiro was back then. Why were you so convinced that we had things to say to—
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you when he came back, but he did order a firework from me. Then your parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. Once I'd heard the story, I realized that the firework— And that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing to say to each— Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely.
The reason I came back is that... It wasn't that I'd changed my mind, I just felt that what I'd done in the past was to try to escape from reality. I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue, the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice of Fontaine. It all left a deep impression on me. I was glad that I'd left Inazuma, but then I happened to hear about the Sakoku decree. I was an escapee, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do is take the good things from the outside world.
So that's why you came back? Out of your naive hope of changing the way things are here?
No, I let go of all those delusions of grandeur. I just felt that... I never...
Huh?
I don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy for me. But I just had to come back and visit. It was like fate was calling me, and I couldn't ignore it any longer.
Life isn't easy for any... I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were my personal creed. But now, I do wonder. The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that does... Don't worry about it. If you want to come back, I hear the process of returning to Inazuma from the outside world is long and complicated. But it can be done. I will lend you my help, but until then, you'll have to wait. And don't kick the bucket on the way.
Don't worry, Keisuke. Any chance we can watch the fireworks together?
Maybe next time. It's not like me to give in to childish. It's the one that's forcing Saku. It's just like...
But I think you did...
I understand now. I had heard there was... By the way...
Sorry, no can do. Without the slipper reference,
never mind then.
I can't make another one.
Thank you very much.
No worries.
Yoimiya!
What can I say? I like to talk. If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back the clock in their relationship. Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place. My pops will set off the firework that...
Water jet!
Huh? Oh. Oh, it's... Keisuke.
So, Yumiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yumiya? Shh. Huh? Oh.
That was amazing. I didn't actually cry though, right? Oh, remember that big one that went up first? The gold one? That's the one I had Pops make for you.
Oh, Paimon saw it. It was one of the best ones. They won't forget that anytime soon.
That's what I wanted to hear. I was hoping it would leave. No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what hardships might lie ahead, I believe that is time. Oh, and also, you're technically...
You know, Yumiya, you seem to turn into a complete...
Oh, I could hear you. Quietly watching something you made with your... You asked me what...
Yep. Well, for Koit, for Keisuke, and for Keisuke and Sakachi... Oh, yeah, right!
As for... To be honest...
Seriously?
Well, no one's ever... It was by chance that I happened to be born. It's also by chance that I've met so many people, learned so many things, and discovered fireworks that disappear. But people's feelings don't just disappear. Also, consider if we didn't exist, you know? I don't... But I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
Inazuma is not such a bad place. Paimon's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next operation that Toma and Ayaka were talking about, right? As usual, it's the first stop, Komori Tea House. Are you ready to head over?
Be amazed!
A well-deserved find.